Hello out there in YouTube land. How's everybody doing? Welcome to Belita's World. I'm 2 minutes late today, you guys. Sorry about that. Um, I was still getting ready and I didn't want to come on here looking crazy like I normally do. I'm trying something new. I hope you all had a wonderful week. Today is Thursday, the 27th, and we're going to be discussing my 1 year follow up with the doctor. I hope everyone uh, is having a good day. If not, I'm going to pray it gets better. Once again, my name is Carmelita, and welcome to Valita's World, life after gastric bypass and retirement. Hey, Christy, how you doing? My favorite people is out there. Hey, Tanya, how you doing? Everybody, say where you're from. Say hi. So, I'm gonna let everybody say hi and come on in, and then we're gonna talk about my 1 year um, checkup with my doctor I had this week. I can't wait to discuss it with you all and let you all know where I'm headed next on this weight loss journey. Because trust me, honey, it's hard. It is so hard. All right, California in the house. Christy, where are you from? Say where you from again. I think I remember, but I'm not gonna say because I might be wrong. Um, hey, cousin, how you doing? Uh, Bonafide G, love you. Um, as you all know, I am originally from California. So before we get started, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about me. Um, I am from California, San Francisco Bay Area. Moved to Georgia to be around my grandchildren before they all got grown and out the door. Thank God I did get at least 2 years in with them before the oldest one went off to the military. I got one that's getting ready to go to college. She put in for two, got accepted to both colleges, so she'll be going to Hawaii. She graduates this year. I have another granddaughter that graduates next year and an 11-year-old grandson. And that's the reason I moved to Georgia. Now that I done got close with all them, now mama's getting ready to fly the nest and travel the world starting next year in April. I plan on moving to Thailand. And from there, I don't know where else, Paulette and I. I am retired Social Security claims specialist slash uh, manager. I've done it all. I was with the agency for 35, 35 years, 6 months, something like that. And I retired in May 31st of 2022. So that's a little bit about me and my background. I have one child, but I raised two, so I have two sons. So now that we are all here, I guess we can go ahead on and get started. You know, my glasses be bothering me, guys, so I'm gonna take them off. I'm trying to do this makeup thing the way these young people be doing it, and I'm working on it, girl. I'm used to, just looking plain, looking like myself. When I wear my makeup, I don't be doing all that too much. But as far as my doctor visit go, I guess that's where we'll start. I went in and everything was good. He told me all my blood work came out great. It was nothing to worry about. He said everything just looked fine as far as my blood work goes. I told him how I was feeling. He asked me how I felt about the weight loss. I told him I was happy I had hit the 100-pound goal, but then I picked up a couple of pounds. So right now I am 2 pounds away from my 100-pound goal. But you guys know I did the fast, and when you do a fast, you do pick up some of the weight. But I still should be going down. I shouldn't be stagnated like I am. And I was just telling him that I wasn't happy with myself. And so he suggested going back to the basics, which is what I told you guys. He said I can do the reset, which is when I first get out the hospital, just broths, and or before you have the surgery where you just go on straight liquids. And I've done the reset, as you all know, before, and it did work. It shrunk my stomach again, and I was able to lose weight again. He did tell me he wants me to lose at least 50 more pounds. He said, I just need you, he said, I want you under 200. So that's why he said an extra 50 pounds. Well, really 55 pounds will get me, 57 pounds will get me under 200. So he wants me under 200. And then he suggested talking to my primary physician. You know, everybody on that Wegovy, that those injections and pills that everybody's taking, and they're losing weight on it. So he suggested um, talking to her, because I told him my main problem is food choices. You guys remember, I'm always talking to you guys about food choices, and food choices is the main part of weight loss. Yeah, we got 20%. Ozempic. Yeah, Ozempic. Wegovy, and Ozempic. Um, I don't really want to take those pills because of the side effects. If you follow people who have taken those, some people they do good. Like one lady, she's messed up for life. She was, I think it was Ozempic is what messed her. The people that I watched on the news, I think it was Ozempic that caused them to have health problems. And so this lady, she now has a sack. Uh, she can't really hold anything down, and it was all from um, Ozempic, I guess. Uh, Allegedly, let me say allegedly, because I don't want nobody coming after me suing me, and because I ain't got much for them to get. So allegedly, and you can YouTube it, you can see it on the regular news and things like that. So I really don't want to go that route. I really want to just learn, which is what I'm learning, how to eat. Like you guys know, I track everything. And I don't think I would be as far along as I am if I wasn't tracking my food and noticing when, by me tracking, it lets me know when I'm going overboard. Um, and like a lot of you, I don't know if you are or not, I am a stress eater. So when things is going on in my life, I'm doing this. I even do this when I'm happy, but more so when I'm stressed. I can control it better when I'm happy than when um, I'm stressed. And I'm a stress eater. And dealing with, some family members who need me right now, um, has been having me stressed, especially with my sister not being able to walk, being bedridden, and I'm not able to be there for her. Uh, it's kind of Zetbon. I'm Nisi. What is Zetbon? Is that also something like Ozempic? Is that like Ozempic and the other one, Wagovia? Because my cousin-in-law, she had the gastric bypass years ago, and she's doing Wagovia. Yeah, and that's not good. It's like, um, okay, she says that's not good to stress eat. I got to learn other ways to deal with it than stress eating, and I mainly stress eat when I'm in the house. Now, if I'm out and about and I'm doing things, I'm good at not overeating. But when I'm Manjara, she said yes, it is, and then Tanya said Manjara is also one. Okay, so they got a lot of different ones out there. Okay, yeah. Well, I'm going. I'm not going to my doctor and ask her for that. Not right now. Not right now. I'm gonna hold off on that, and I'm going to continue to just try and make better food choices, which is what I told him. I'm trying to learn how to still focusing on making better food choices. And like I said, I had lost my packet, and I found my packet last week when I wanted to share it with you all, I wound up not having to go to their website. I was able to find it. So I pulled my packet out and I'm going to use it. Liz Bryan saying, I was on Wagovia. I had issues with supply. I was not able to be on it consistently. Also gave me problems with constipation. Liz, even this surgery will give you problems with constipation. And if you do go back on it for constipation, we use what is called a Colance and Miralax. Colance pill and Miralax, and that keeps you going. So in the future, whenever you're on some type of diet, like low carb cause you to be constipated because you're not getting enough fiber, when you're on strictly a meat diet or strictly a vegetable diet, and you're not getting a lot of fiber, you will get constipated. So keep you some Miralax and Colants, and that stuff makes you go good. Congratulations, Nisi got her date, March 20th. Congratulations to you. Also, anyone, you guys that's new in here, say where you're from, and say where you're from, and say hi to everybody. So we have a new person. Liz Bryan said she had her surgery. Congratulations on your surgery. How's it going? On January 3rd. I hope everything is well with you. Which surgery did you have? Tanya also said congratulations. Okay, so it's going good. Good. And she said she had the bypass. That's what I had. I had the gastric bypass as well. So which one did you have, Nisi? If you don't mind sharing. Did you have the sleeve or the gastric bypass? And how's it going with you? Hope everything went well for you as well. Also, so what I'm going to do, since I do need to lose another 50 pounds. Oh, you haven't had it yet. That's right, you haven't had it yet. I think you did say you're having yours is coming up. You got your surgery date. Is what you said. I'm sorry. Um, I'll be talking so, and yeah, you said you're having it March the 21st. That's when you're having yours. Sorry about that. Um, and we're gonna pray that everything goes well with you and your surgery. If anybody want the program that they gave me from the hospital, my eating plan, what to do immediately after the surgery and things like that, you can email me. I have shared it with several people who emailed me. They did get it. Um, I'll put my email once again. Here you go. And I can send you some literature on what I have. So I'm going to be going back to the beginning. I'm going to start that next week. I am going to be doing, I'm not going to be doing clear liquids, but I'm going to do some clear liquids and the coffee and the no sugar juices and things like that. I'm going to do that, but I also have some vegetables in my refrigerator that I have to eat up, and that's why I'm going to, when I segue into my pre-op meal plan, I'm going to do that once I finish off the vegetables. But as of next week, I'm going to really just start tapering down, taking the meats and everything away, uh, that causes me problems, and eating a lot of lean meats and my vegetables that I have until my vegetables is all gone. And then I'm gonna go into the liquid, segue my way back into the liquid diet, and I'm gonna do that for. I think we did it for six. Let me look. Let me look, guys. Yeah, it's for the first 6 days. So I'm gonna do it for 6 days to do myself my reset. Yeah, Liz, right. I watch videos prior to my surgery too, and that's why if you go in my gastric bypass folder, video blog setup that I have on my page. Oh, and guys, if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead on and subscribe to my channel. Um, if you go in there, you'll look. I even film myself going into surgery and coming out of surgery because it helped me looking at the videos. But a lot of the videos out there are so old. I just wanted to. I said, let me do something current. Um, and Tanya, she's having hers on March the 5th, and we so happy for her. Oh my God, I just wish all of you guys who surgery is coming up the best. It is the best decision I ever had, although my weight loss wasn't as significant as I would liked it to have been for me to be 1 year out. Like my cousin, for the first 6 years, she couldn't eat anything. I mean, she had a hard time eating anything. So she got super skinny. Now she's been gained a little weight lately over the years, but she never changed her eating either. She said when she was finally able to eat, she ate chicken, fried chicken, and everything else. And she was telling me how I could get the chicken in and all the bad stuff in. And I was like, I'm not doing that. I know me. And I wasn't sickly. So I have never upchuck at all. For those of you, I'm talking about, I never done that at all since I had my surgery. Um, I did have some problems when I would swallow because you gotta really chew that food up real fine. Those of you who are getting ready to have that surgery, when they say you need to chew your food 60 to 100 times, you need to chew it 60 to 100 times. It will make a difference in how you feel. So she ate her regular food. She never dieted. She never changed her. I'm not gonna say dieted. She never changed her diet because this is not a diet. This is a lifestyle change, and that's my goal. I'm trying to change the way I eat for the rest of my life, so I don't um, have to deal with this. Because unlike most people, like I said, it don't bother me when I overeat as much as it do some people. I get a little uncomfortable with certain foods and stuff. But like my doctor said, I was asking her, how do people gain all their weight back? And she says what they do is they eat their way through it and they just push through the pain and gain the weight. Well, when you don't have that much pain, like I didn't have that much pain. When I would eat something bad, I would just stop. As soon as I felt a little tingle or whatever, I would stop eating, which is a good thing. But what happens is you're able to eat a little more and a little more. And that's where the food choices have to come into play at, because if you're eating bad foods, um, it's not that I was gaining any weight, it's the fact that I wasn't losing any weight. And that's my whole problem. I want to lose weight. So I wasn't gaining, I really wasn't losing. It would take me like 2 months to lose 10 pounds. And that's why I've only lost 100 pounds this year. I lost a lot of it in the first 2 months, first 3 months, and then it slowed down. And I was losing like 5 pounds in 1 month. I didn't lose no pounds 1 month. Then I lose 10 pounds. Um, Antoinette Dawson. Hi, Antoinette. Welcome to the live. Thank you. I look. This is another Timu. Yeah, it was free, so I it was one of them free things, so I grabbed it. Um, so yeah, so if you're like me, I can eat, and some people can't eat, but because I know I can eat bad foods, like some people, if they eat bread, bread hurts their stomach. Bread doesn't hurt my stomach; it just fills me up a little quicker. So you haven't cracked 100 pounds yet. Um, when did you have your surgery? How long ago? Antoinette. I'm talking to Antoinette Dawson. She says she still haven't cracked 100 pounds yet. I cracked it. I cracked it since my surgery. I cracked 100 pounds with my surgery, and then because I had lost, I pushed myself, and I had lost like almost 13 pounds. But then, once you go back to eating regular, you pick up a little bit. So I picked up a little bit. So now I'm like, um, this morning when I weighed in after, now this is after I had a cup of coffee and a half of a Dave's bagel. Oh, October 31st of 2023. Yeah, see, you're like me. You have to really pay attention to what you're eating, and you're gonna have to do resets and stuff like that. 2023. So she said she had her surgery in 2023 and still haven't lost 100. So some people, yeah, me and you, our bodies is probably the same. It's hard. It's hard for some of us. So we have to really like work out with our diet in order to get the weight off. We have to work out, and we have to be very, very conscious on our calories. So if you're not using a calorie counter, I will get me download me one of them calorie counter apps on my phone. I swear by it. I don't think that I would be able to even maintain or get the little weight off that I'm getting off if it was not for me tracking everything I eat. Like I know I was overdoing it all last week since I came off my fast. I went from eating a little bit to a whole lot. I mean, I was doing 2,000 calories some days, 1,800 calories some days, knowing I'm only supposed to be doing no more than 1,200 calories a day to continue to lose weight and constantly losing weight. It shouldn't go over 1,200 calories. In my calorie count app, I've set it up for 1,000 calories. Now I can do 1,000 calories, and when I do the 1,000 calories, which is like I said, I'm gonna try and start doing that next week, getting it back down to 1,000 or less by changing what I eat. Um, Shrimp, fish. If I'm gonna have seafood, shrimp, fish. I'm going to do the liquid diet for 6 days as well. Okay. You know what? So I have arthritis in both my knees. You need to be in a swimming pool. That's what you need to do. When I tell you it helps, like I've been taking my nephew out doing DoorDash with him. Um, he don't have a driver's license yet, so when I go out and I do the DoorDash, they know it's a woman coming. So he'll just ride with me, and then I'll just split the little money with him. That's how he get his little spending money. Um, and I'm walking, and I was going up. I have to go up in Georgia. A lot of these houses have stairs, so after 2 hours, 3 hours, my knees is hurting. I say, okay, honey, we got to end it because my knees hurt. And I have a treadmill that I purchased downstairs. I don't use my treadmill that often. And the reason I don't use my treadmill that often is because of the severe arthritis in my knees. However, I went to occupational therapy and they had me, and I was in the water. And he taught me how to work out in the water. So I do water aerobics, not not that all that jumping because that caused pain in my knees as well, because I have arthritis on the inner and outer on both knees. So I'll go in there and I'll do my leg lifts and I'll walk back and forward and I'll lift my legs up and down. As you can, if you look at some of my videos, you'll see me in the water at the gym, and the pool is heated. Once I finish doing my aerobics in the pool, I then go and get in the hot tub, the jacuzzi, for because the temperature in the jacuzzi is normally like 90 degrees and up. So I get in that hot water, which the physical therapist, when I was going for occupational therapy or physical therapy, whatever you want to call it, he told me the heat is good for arthritis and for my knees. And when I tell you, it works. It works. Yeah, it'll work. It takes a minute. It took a minute for mine. I did it water therapy for, I did it with them for like almost 2 months, but it was getting too costly with my insurance. I was spending $80 a week. And they said that they needed me to go back because my knees has been hurting me so bad. My doctor suggested that I go back to physical therapy. And I was talking to the lady and she was like, well, what we can do is we can show you the exercises that you need to do. And then you can go and do it on your own since it costs so much. Well, ain't no need for me to go and give you another $40 a session because I had to go twice a week, because I already knew what to do because I had already went through it last year. So I just go get in that pool. And when I tell you, it does work. I would go at least 3-4 times a week, and getting in that hot tub after I finished working out. I would sit in that hot tub, like I said, for 15 to 30 minutes. It would relieve the pressure on my knees, and my knees wouldn't hurt. So I'll be back doing that also as well. So I'm gonna pray that everything goes well with you and your knee surgery, so you can get back to being you. Okay? Because it ain't no joke not being able to walk or step up when you're in so much pain. Yeah. So also, what I wanted to share with you guys, I got some. I got the Sun Kiss um, like this, and I also have this. This is sugar free Kool Aids like, but this is cherry limeade. It's an off brand. I've used it before, and it's really good, and it's 0 calories. So when I get tired of drinking water or something, I'll add this to my water. So that's what I'm gonna be doing when I go to my liquids. Also, I was in the downstairs in my pantry and in my overflow, and I went in my pantry. I'm out of my soup, so I have a lot of seafood in the freezer that I need to cook up. So I'm going to make me a gumbo, but without the roux, like a seafood soup. But I want to have. I'm gonna add my gumbo fillet in there to give it that gumbo taste. Um, but the reason I'm not gonna make it with the roux is because I don't want the flour. I'm trying to do no flour and no sugar. Yeah, I've been doing the knee injections, but thanks for it. Sure isn't. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, but thanks, girl. Okay. Thank you. So when I go on my back on my liquid diet, I have, this is tomato soup, Kroger brand. It's Kroger's condensed soup, and it's good. It's just as good as Campbell's. When I was preparing for my surgery, and I knew I I had to go on a liquid diet before. They had me go on my diet 21 days before, so I bought a whole lot of it. I bought broth, and I bought their soups. And the reason I bought theirs was because it was cheap. Um, Theirs were like 58 cents a can, 48 cents and 58 cents a can, and then they had a sale. So I got what was on sale, and it wind up tasting pretty good. And if you need to add a little more spice to spice it up, then you can do that, because you can always make something that don't taste good good. So I'm gonna be doing that, and then as you all know, I use my organic protein. Um, so I got this. I'm gonna be doing this, and this is gonna help give me my protein when I'm doing my liquid. Uh, this has 21 grams, and then all you guys know I have that clear liquid iso meal clear liquid protein shake. I think it's also 20 grams of protein. I don't really care for that clear liquid one at all, and I have a whole thing of it. I'm trying to get rid of it, but it's hard to drink something that you really don't like. You know what I mean? I like this. The chocolate is really, really good. And sometimes what I'll do is I'll throw a banana in there with it, or I'll throw some frozen strawberries in there with it, and it's really good to change the flavor up, make it taste more like ice cream. Then I was in my cabinet. I don't know who, but I know I didn't buy this, but somebody bought it and never used it. So I have the Campbell's chicken noodle soup. So I can take this and cook it and put it in my food, in my, what is that I got? My Vitamix. I can put this in the Vitamix and get it all pulsed up and or use my little thing to break down the noodles and stuff and make it a creamy soup. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use what I have in my cabinet. I'm not gonna be going out buying a whole lot of extra stuff. And she said she was doing me and Jackson. I have that. Let's see. Okay, that's it. So um, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to be drinking my water. You know, we got to get in that water. I drink at least, like I said, I get in at least 16-ounce bottles to 4 16-ounce bottles a day. And that helped curb my appetite. Right now, I've been having this craving, like I just want to eat, 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 eat. It's like every 2 or 3 hours. Um, I've been wanting to eat, but I have a lot of things that's going on right now, and I know that was the stress, and that's why I said I have to combat that stress and do something else instead of running and grabbing something to eat. So what I did to keep me from really overeating, because I've been overeating, is I cut up. I went and got a bag of apples. That's giving me plenty of fiber because I don't want to be backed up. So I got me a bag of apples. I got some strawberries. They had strawberries, two things for $5, but I only get one thing at a time because it's only me that really eats them. So I got a bag of apples, I got some strawberries, and I got a thing of blueberries. And I just cut the apples and strawberries and blueberries up, and I put them all together in a bowl in the refrigerator, and I keep that on hand at all times. Now, I would mix it in with some plant-based yogurt. The yogurt had at least 10 grams of protein in it. And then I would also use some Cool Whip Light in that, and I would mix it up. And that was very satisfying. And so I would have that for breakfast and lunch. I also, this week, I made some salad in the jars. I didn't vlog it because I already have a vlog. I think it's in my recipes folder, if not in the gastric bypass video folder. And what I do is I take about a cup of lettuce, any kind of lettuce, greens you want, any greens you want. I used romaine this time, and I use I put like 2 tablespoons of dressing in the bottom of it. Matter of fact, give me 1 second. I'm gonna show you what I did. I'm gonna go and get a jar. I'm down to my last three. I'm back, guys. I am back. So this is my salad in a jar, guys. See that? And I put the wet on the bottom and the lettuce on the top. And believe it or not, these salads will stay fresh for up to 2 weeks in these jars. Yeah, I've done it before. I used to make them all the time, and this really helped me when I was losing weight right before I had my surgery, before they approved my surgery. For those of you who is new, I had to lose. I lost 85 pounds, 89 or 85 pounds before I had my surgery because I was too heavy. In California, they only wanted me to lose, they had wanted me to lose 80 pounds. And when I got to Georgia, I had hit the 80-pound mark. And they were like, you still got to lose another 20 or 30 pounds. So I had to lose more weight to have my surgery once I got to Georgia. Yeah. Yeah, the mason jars, and they dirt cheap, child. You can get these online on Amazon. You can get like, or if you have a Ollie's near you, go to Ollie's. You can get like, I think it's 12 of them for $6 and $12. So I use my mason jars, and they keep the salad, like I said, fresh. Now I used to put meat in them, but this time I didn't put no meat in these. In this one, I have a light ranch. I always put 2 tablespoons of dressing in here. And you know how they be like, oh, your salads don't have enough dressing in it. Well, if you do it this way, you're not going to need any, no more than 2 tablespoons. I put 2 tablespoons of dressing on the bottom. Then I put my sliced tomatoes or my cherry tomatoes on the bottom. Remember, because tomatoes is liquid. And then Tanya said they got them at a Dollar Tree for $1.25 a jar. And then I'll put, like I got banana peppers in here. And I love me a pickled jalapeno pepper. You know, the ones that you be putting on your nachos and stuff. I love those in my salad. So I got butter, butter, pickled peppers in here, banana peppers in here, and jalapeno peppers in here, and all that comes with liquid, right? So I'm putting that all that on top of the tomatoes and the dressing, and then I put in here feta cheese. Feta, I like feta because feta is not as fattening as regular cheese. So I put like a tablespoon of feta cheese in there as well. And when you pour it out, you got a big old bowl of salad. Now, the reason I didn't put meat in here is because I have a lot of tuna packets um, and a lot of cans of tuna because I got a lot of tuna when it was on sale. I got a lot of Bumblebee and Starkist tuna, and then I have a lot of the Bumblebee and Starkist tuna packets because they had it on sale at Publix one day. They were like 40 cents each or something. Your girl cleaned up. So the other day I had a lemon pepper packet of tuna, which was only the packet is only 80 calories. This right here is about 100 calories. So for that tuna and this, I'm under 200 calories for a meal. And I put that, I had the salmon. I had the pink salmon one. I put that whole little packet of salmon on here, and that was the best salad ever. So this is what I'm doing to help as well, and um, and it works. It really works. And my thing is, I have to, like I said, I have to center myself and get back. It's one thing to know what to do, but it's another thing to do what you know you should be doing. And I got to stop halfway doing it. Yeah, I'm losing weight, but I know I can do better. I know I should be losing weight every month, not every other month, but every month. It should not be taking me 2 months to lose 5 pounds, 2 months to lose 10 or 6 pounds. I should be losing that in 2 weeks. I'm not trying to lose, I'm not trying to lose super, super fast. If I can lose at least 2 to 3 pounds a week, I'm good. But it shouldn't be taking me no 2 months to lose 10 pounds. Some people say, oh, you losing 5 pounds. That's a pound a week. I done come too far. I want to get it done right. And I know those of you who I don't know, I know just about everybody have watched Dr. Now when he be getting on people about, no, you should have lost 20 pounds by now. You should have lost 30 pounds this month. There's no reason you're not doing what you're supposed to do. And he's right. Because if you followed the plan, if we did what we're supposed to do, we would have had that weight off. But that's the problem. And that's why we need their help. And I'm working on it. And so I'm going to do a reset. And once again, a reset is just going back to the basics. It's just going back to the meal plan. That's all it is. It's just going back to this, back to the chart, back to the meal plan, back to walking. And I did do my walking this week, you guys. I got my walking in this week. Another reason, like I said, my knees was hurting me, but I'm feeling fine today because I was so tired. I slept most of the day today. And when my body is hurting and I'm in pain, and the same should go for you guys. If your knees or something is hurting you, hey, relax. Listen to your body. So my knees was really killing me yesterday. And today, I thought I was fine. And I went out in the garden and I have like about four or five stairs I have to go down. So I had my little water jugs that I use to go down to the garden to water my greens and belt and stuff that I have out back. And me just walking down them stairs on my way back up, when I tell you my knees was in pain. So I knew what I had to do. And I just laid down the rest of the day. I was been in my room in bed just about all day today. I had to handle some business, got up and handled that, and then got back in the bed. So I'm going to do the 2 to 6 days of full liquids. And it's going to be soups, broths, and protein shakes. That's what I'm going to do for 6 days. And I'm not going to start that next week. That will I think probably by the middle of next week, I should be ready to do that. All my salads. Like I said, I got 3 more salads to go, but I have more lettuce I have to eat, and nobody else in the house is going to eat the lettuce. It's going to only be me. Paulette may eat a couple of salads. I'll make a bowl of salad for her, but they don't eat the jar salads. For some reason, they don't like it. Go figure. I don't get it. But anyway, so I'll make a big bowl of salad for them, and then I'm going to make a couple of more of those salads. I got some bell peppers, and I'm going to make a couple of stuffed bell peppers, but I'm going to make it with, I have some vegan crumbles, and I'm going to make that along with the soup this week, and try and clear out some of this stuff so it won't go bad in my house. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah, you're right. They be burning and popping, and I hear my knees when they pop, but it's feeling a lot better today. It's like I said, I'm learning my body and I'm learning what to do. When I start feeling it, I know what to do. I'm gonna stop, and I'm going to relax. And that's why I'm going to get back in the gym. I told my nephew he has to get his driver's license. Hopefully, he'll get him tomorrow. Um, when I take him to his doctor's appointment, uh, Paulette's going to take him over to DMV, and hopefully he'll pass his driving test. And then that way I don't have to take him to his medical appointments. I can do what I need to do for me and get back in the going to the gym. And he can take his own self to the doctor. And I don't have to run him around with Uber trying to get him to make some money and all that. I can start back to taking care of me. And I think that's where I fell off. I really fell off, is taking care of everybody else and not taking care of me. But he's only 19 and he just got here, so I'm trying to get him set up. So, it sounds like somebody's shooting. Shooting what? Oh, you're talking about the knees when they popping. I think that's what you're talking about. Our knees when they popping. Okay. Tanya, what's your favorite show? You said my favorite show. All right. Is there anything anybody want to know or want to? Is we coming on for up to 46 minutes so far on this live? Anything that anybody want to add or questions that they have? Um, oh, Dr. Now. Yes, great show. I love watching Dr. Now. I really do. Um, it's kind of inspiring too, especially when you see the people who really go 100, go 100 and get it done, and the ones who have lost their lives on this weight loss journey. I feel for them and their families. I really do. But he shows the real deal, and that's hard. So, oh, he didn't have too many losses this season. Oh, okay. I haven't watched him in a minute. What channel is he? Is he still on? What is that? TLC or TNC? Because we done changed up so much. You know how the cable is now. We got rid of Comcast. Now we got YouTube TV, and everything is all over the place. I can't even find half the shows I used to watch. So now I pretty much do everything on. I'm a YouTuber. I literally watch the news, everything, regular news, on YouTube. Oh, it's on HBO Max is where you watch it. Okay, okay. So I'm gonna look for it on YouTube. I got YouTube TV, so I just need to know that. I think it's TLC. When they're talking about doing a colon cleansing before 3 days before surgery, that's the liquid diet. That's pure liquids that you're not eating creamy soups. You're drinking broth. And they also have, let me get it for you. I'm gonna show you, Tanya, for your protein, so you can get your protein in. This is this is what they had me. This is why I had to buy this, because they wanted me to do the cleanse your colon. You see how clear that is? This is what they call a clear protein. So when they say they wanted you to do the colon cleansing, that's this. They want you to have clear liquids. So that's broths, chicken broth, beef broth, things like that. TLC. Okay, thanks, Annette. So this is what they want now. Um, and this is great. If you look at any any vegan, any weight loss surgery diets, they will all of them pretty much recommend Isopure. Let me see. What day is your surgery again? You said March. I know it's in March, Tanya. Oh, March 5th. Shoot. Because it's too close. If I could have got you this, I would have sent you this. I would have sent you what I had. But I don't know if it'll make it to you in time because we're on the 28th and your surgery is on the 5th. I wish you had said something earlier. I could have mailed you what I have because I used it only twice. But this thing is full, and I'm not going to use it. I know I'm not. 'Cause I don't like it. But I used it when I had to prior to my surgery. So yeah, that's what they mean. They want you to make sure you're clean, your insides is clean. You don't have no foods, no solids, nothing like that in your body before you get on that table. And you're lucky they told you to do yours 3 days before your surgery because I had to do mine 2 weeks. I had to be on clear liquids like I think 2 weeks before my surgery, but I had to go on a liquid diet, no food, 21 days before my surgery. And then the last week or 2 weeks, I had to be on clear liquids. That's what mine calls for. My doctor recommended for me to do. And so within within the 21 days prior to my surgery, I lost 21 pounds by the time I got to the doctor. From the time I started that liquid fast diet that they put me on to the time I got on that table, I had lost 21 pounds. And I probably would have lost more, but 2 days out of those 21 days, I broke and ate something I wasn't. I ate Chick-fil-A one day because we were out handling business, and Paulette went in the Chick-fil-A. Child, I even had my protein shake on me, everything. I call myself being prepared. But baby, when I got out to go in the Chick-fil-A to use the bathroom, I broke and I had a Chick-fil-A sandwich and fries. And I think I ate something one other time, but that was it. Only twice. TLC. I'm gonna look for it on TLC on my thing. 5. So you're saying use a laxative. What are you using a laxative for? I don't know what you mean by that, but use a laxative. Tanya, what do you mean by but use a laxative? Oh, to empty your colon. To empty your colon. Well, if you're gonna use anything, use a Colons and Miralax. It's gonna empty you out real good. It's gonna clean you out. But I would still make sure that I do the clear liquids like they want you to do. Um, I got this clear liquid off of Amazon. but you can get it in GNC, the health food stores and stuff. They should have clear protein, so you can at least get your protein in your body. Oh God, it's hot. I'm getting a little hot, guys. Okay, so um, okay, good, yeah. Um, So if we don't have anything else, I'm gonna tell you, I really enjoyed you all tonight. I hope everybody have a wonderful, blessed weekend. I am going to try and get another video up Sunday, another food video. I do have one in the queue that I'm working on. Um, I can't remember what it was I cooked. When I pull it up, you guys will see it. It'll be up on Sunday. It's another cooking vlog. So I want you all to have a wonderful, blessed weekend. Good night, cousin. Uh, and I hope to see you all back. Make sure you watch my videos and give them a thumbs up and share them with your friends and family. And if this is your first time with us tonight, thank you so much. I am so glad you joined us. And good night. I'm so glad you joined us. And come back soon. I try and come and do a live with everyone where we can talk and share what we know and help one another once a week. I'm trying to do it. I think I'm going to try and stick with Thursday nights at 8:30 uh, Eastern Time. And as always, everybody, remember, peace, love, and happiness is the only way to live. And everybody who's returning family members, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I love you all and wish everyone the best of luck and great success on our weight loss journey. Bye for now.